Let's get started. I was inspired by several vegetarian burger recipes that I found in Vegetarian Times magazine. Vegetarian Times magazine has been around for over 30 years and has been providing delicious vegetarian recipes. I was introduced to the magazine back in the early 1980s. Now this is a simple and easy recipe, and what I love about it is it has the look and feel of real ground beef, only it isn't ground beef. We're going to start by taking the dry ingredients and mixing them together in boiling water. I'm going to flavor the water with Bragg's amino acids. Bragg's amino acids is a lot like soy sauce, only it's not fermented like soy sauce. But if you like, you can use soy sauce instead. I like Bragg's amino acids because it gives a special flavor to the burger. Okay, now I'm going to be adding some dry herbs. And if you'd like, you can use fresh herbs and add that to the sauteed mixture, which we'll get to later. But if you're adding dried herbs, it's best to mix them in the boiling water. So I've got parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. And I'll add a little pepper. That's nice. Okay, I'll mix this up a little bit. Get the herbs nice and wet. Now we'll add the oatmeal. And some gluten flour. The gluten flour will give the burger a nice chewy texture. Now we'll stir this up and let it simmer on low heat for about 5 to 7 minutes. What you want to do is incorporate all the ingredients together. Next, we're going to be sauteing some vegetables together. We'll start with some vegetable oil. And I'll be adding some finely chopped onions, garlic, and I'll mix that around a little bit. Oh, that smells good. I love onions and garlic. Now we'll be adding some finely chopped carrots, finely chopped celery, some finely shredded red beet. And what's great about the red beet in this recipe is it gives a really wonderful color to the burger. And then some finely chopped tomatoes. That smells really good. So I'll let this cook covered for a few minutes. Okay, the last step is to grate the tempeh and add some flavor ingredients to it. I'm going to take my box grater and grate the tempeh. I love tempeh. It's made from soybeans, and the soybeans are fermented, and as you can see, it's a solid block. And it's great to cut and chop and add to different sautés. It has a nice nutty flavor to it. It's really easy to use. It's very high in protein, has a lot of fiber in it, and it's really a very nice food. So we'll just grate this up. Okay, there we go. Great, okay. Now I'm going to add a number of different ingredients. and mix them up. So we have some finely chopped nuts and seeds, and I'm using pecans and pumpkin seeds. Some ketchup, miso paste. We're also adding some nutritional yeast and a little soy milk. Okay, we're going to mix this up nicely. And then this mixture is going to cook in the saute pan with the other ingredients. Now you can see already it's starting to look like ground beef. And it smells delicious. Wow. Okay, that looks good. Now we're going to add the oatmeal mixture. That's good. And then we'll mix this all up together. Great, that looks great. All right, now I'm going to put it in a bowl. Now we're ready to shape the burgers. The mixture has been in the refrigerator for about 4 hours. Now what I like to do is I like to shape my burgers in these porcelain dishes. And this gives me a very uniform shape. A lot like you find in the fast food restaurants. But you can also shape them by hand and put them right on the cooking sheet. So I'll take a portion and put it in my dish, just like this. And press it into a shape. Now the burgers are all ready. I've grilled them for about 7 minutes on each side, and I've added a slice of vegan cheese that's melted very nicely on the burgers. We have a recipe for vegan cheese at our website. Now I'm going to finish assembling the burger. Add a little ketchup. Onion, some pickles, a little lettuce. That looks good.